Grade the entire 2023 NFL offseason. By that I mean transactions, storylines, take it whatever direction you want to take it. Jones.
C. Like, it felt very par for the course. Nothing all that crazy. Nothing all that off the radar. Like, what was the big splash in free agency?
Aaron Rodgers.
That's fair. That's a good one. That's a better one than I remembered,
But
actually. Touche.
you know what? You forgot it because it felt like such a
It
foregone
seems like such a
conclusion.
long time ago. That's fair. No, Rodgers maybe bumps it up to let me give it a C+ then.
Yeah.
Right, because, big quarterbacks do move. Russell Wilson moved. Let me go to a C+.
Russell Wilson didn't move.
Yeah.
No, Russell Wilson moved a year ago is what I'm saying. So, like, big quarterbacks will move in an offseason.
I give it a B, mostly because the wide receiver market was just not very exciting in free agency, with Jacoby Myers essentially being the biggest target. And then later on, I know things happened and the Patriots missed out on some things. We had the running back uprising, which was interesting for like 3 days, the quietest part of the summer. Other than that, I give it a B minus.
I'm giving it an A.
Oh!
Because you had 4 quarterbacks go in the first round. You had the running back chaos I thought was fascinating. You had Jimmy G and the San Francisco 49ers chaos. You had
Chandler Jones getting locked down.
you had an organization that is historic going through growing pains that are fascinating. You have the Jets changing over. Daniel Jones. Maybe it's not an A. If I got the Daniel Jones at number 6.
No. Let me give you one more that we're all missing.
What?
Brady retired.
Brady retired.
But
that was not a seismic the second time.
It's happened before.
But he stayed retired.
That's true.
I'm trying to help your grade, but yeah, C+. I'm sticking with a C+.
All right, let's get to our second grade.
Number 2.
All right, Jones, Mego, and Curran, grade the FIBA World Cup tournament so far as you've been watching. Mego.
So I haven't been watching.
Okay,
I guess part of my grade is going to be helped by the fact that Porzingis is not playing in it, which is, I think, a major positive silver lining for the Celtics, even though you don't know what that injury is going to be. Apparently, Anthony Edwards, Mikal Bridges look great. Whatever.
Dennis Schroeder's killing it this year.
Is he?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
See, that alone makes me give it a D. It's like I'm glad it's happening. I'm not watching a minute of it.
I didn't do the homework.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's why. I should give it an incomplete.
You know what?
Grade
It's
it.
funny because I thought the Cam Johnson would have been the perfect Celtic. It was the one restricted free agent that
you wanted?
Get him. And he's on the team and doing dink. So.
F. I'm not watching. You think I'm watching the FIBA World Cup? F.
All right, let's get to our third grade.
Great
Doesn't
question.
anybody
Great
vet these
question.
questions?
All right, Jones, Mego, and Curran, grade the potential messiness of the Belichick holiday breakup. Curran.
No, not me first.
Okay, I'll go first. Whenever there's custody involved, that can get very complicated.
Sure.
And this is where my heart is in this breakup. I hope these kids can figure it out. If
You don't
they
mean
don't,
custody
I
of
hope.
the house.
For
I
Nike?
know I'm talking about custody of Nike the dog.
Mm-hmm.
That dog is a special, adorable little husky. And whatever they do, I hope that they're their happiest and that Nike is the healthiest. That's all I'm worried about in this breakup. Little dog.
I mean, potential for a mess?
Potential messiness.
I read the New York Post. It's salacious, sure, but, people are nervous about what she's going to say on social media. A 10 out of 10, an A? How am I grading this? But it can be real messy,
Well,
of course.
I think they laid out
It
the
sounds
easy
messy.
fix for that. Give her the Nantucket house. Give her the Nantucket house and then have her sign something she's not
Don't they
gonna
have
put
a
anything out there.
compound? Don't they have 4 or 5 houses? I think.
Oh.
I think it's like
So
a
yeah,
whole thing.
give her one.
I never
just
been
give
to
her, just
Nantucket.
break
I don't
off
know.
one of the house. It could be the holiday house.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think the potential is that high because I think that she's been, again, not to weigh in, I don't know the intimate details of it. I think that she's been a good professional partner for him as well, which was alluded to in the Post story.
Runs the Belichick Foundation.
I don't
that
think
sort of-
this just happened, as it also was alluded to. It's been going on for a year, and it's really the first time the New York Post has covered it. So to me, it's steady as she goes, parting of the ways, and remain friends. We're always going to be friends.
My wife watches a lot of the Real Housewives of various places, and Linda always gave off to me anyway big time Real Housewife energy, and they always have very messy breakups. I guess.
Are
is
you
my
saying
point.
that as a nice thing or as a not so nice thing?
Just as an observation, it doesn't be not nice or not nice.
I would say if somebody
The
said
Housewives
I
are
give
very-
off Real Housewife energy,
But
I
you
don't think
though.
that would feel like a really nice thing.
You don't though. You're not in her age bracket and dress
oh,
like
okay.
her and
So
that
you
sort
don't,
of thing.
you
It's
don't
a
think
different.
I'm glamorous?
All I know is if
I don't
Cat
think you're 60.
All I know is if Cat wants the dog, Cat can have it. That's all I know. Anyway, that's Triple Play each and every day at 45 here on Jones
Who
and
does those
Mego
questions?
with Arcand. These
Me.
are all Arcand questions. How'd you feel about it? Grade the questions.
Friggin' D.
Well, you're not getting invited back for triple play next week.
Clearly, I'll sit out the next one if I do an hour.
All right, let me ask some quality questions here. Patriots results on Sunday. They're +4. Let me ask you in that vein. I don't want to blow up anything you have coming up on NBC Sports Boston or on the TV side. Patriots +4 on Sunday. How do we feel about it?
Yeah, I don't think that they're going to be able to cover that because, again, they have to cover all 4 downs on Philadelphia. We haven't seen the Patriots against a playoff-bound team win in a fair fight. The wind helped them when they beat the Buffalo Bills. The Teddy Bridgewater-Skylar Thompson duo helped them when they beat the Miami Dolphins. And they beat the Tennessee Titans without Derrick Henry and A.J. Brown. Those are the only 3 wins that they've had since 2020 against playoff-bound teams. So that, to me, is indicative. They would otherwise be 0-16 against playoff-bound teams. So that, to me, underscores how far away they are from being a team that's going to walk out and shock the world. They just don't play greater than the sum of their parts. So I find it hard to believe that they're going to cover.
Is this defense going to be any better against a running quarterbacks? Because last year when they were up against Lamar, they were up against Justin Fields. Like that's what I think in a way I'm most worried about with Sunday, that we're going to have come into the preseason going, this defense will be good. They'll be fine at the very least. And then they just get completely run through.
I don't think the defense is nearly as good as people think, especially when you look at what Kirk Cousins did to them. The fact that they had to raise a white flag against Josh Allen. The other times Josh Allen just, he's falling out of bounds, and I don't know who it was, Jonathan Jones or Marcus Jones, just stopped covering in the end zone, allowed a touchdown. Just breakdowns in places that you couldn't afford breakdowns. The running quarterback situation that we've seen. So they have a lot to prove defensively, but I don't think that Lamar Jackson is the same stripe of running quarterback that a Mahomes or a Jackson or
you mean Jalen Hurts?
Fields. Who did I say?
Lamar Jackson. But I
don't think that Jalen Hurts, he is more, he's not accurate when he throws on the run.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not throwing off platform like Mahomes or Allen or something like that.
So, to me, I would rush the hell out of them.
So I want to reveal a couple of things here. Number one, you're like icing yourself down with this water bottle.
What happened? Do you have a golf injury over here?
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I do not release my wrist. Keep the lag all the way until I'm here.
Smart.
All right?
Yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, you can see this right now.
Because of my explosive forearm strength, there's a lot to hold back here. And I'm feeling some pressure as I turn through the ball and extend and watch a 271-yard drive down the fairway.
As a wise man once said, ice up, son. And number 2, I think Tommy Curran almost tore an ACL in the last break. You guys were like hucking around the football. I was nervous you didn't see the stairs over there.
I was trying to lead him off.
Arcand almost led him right off the Dean College stage here at Patriot Place. I saw an exploding ACL or something like that, but some real nice athleticism there. Made the catch, kept the toe tapped, survived the stairs, survived the ground in this scenario. Nice catch.
Yeah, I did ladders this morning, which I think Mego can attest to.
Yeah.
We do a lot of plyometrics.
I like that.
Yeah. You gotta keep the feet quick.
Yep.
Quick little feet.
Mego says all I do is put on junk miles. I just run.
He goes
I
out
just
and
run.
runs the same loop
She says
every day.
all I do is put on junk miles.
You gotta hit the track.
She's
you
very
gotta
judgmental.
spice it up.
No, I'm not doing any of those things. We're lucky I do the junk miles. Tommy Curran, we appreciate it. Thanks so much.
That was a quick hour. Thanks.
Where can we check you out this weekend? NBC Sports Boston.
We have Patriots Talk podcast is on at 6 o'clock, so you can bounce over to watch that right away. And then we will have pregame live and postgame live on Sunday, and that would, of course, be after I've done the EEI appearance on our pregame show. So join us, enjoy.
Lots of ways to catch up with Tommy Curran, NBC Sports Boston and WEEI. Tom, we appreciate it so much.